Hey everybody, this is MC with MC Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about Deus Ex: Human Revolution, a first-person RPG developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix. With the original Deus Ex being considered by many to be among the greatest games of all time, Human Revolution has a hell of a reputation to live up to. Let's get on with the review. Deus Ex: Human Revolution was released on the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC in 2011. I've played it on both the 360 and now on the PC. I remember this game looking pretty on the Xbox, but it looks gorgeous on the PC. The game has a gold and brown shaded color scheme that works really well here, unlike in games like Fallout where everything looks bland and one-colored. You will travel to many places such as China, Detroit, and Montreal. You'll find yourself in sketchy streets deep in the city, and can even make your way to the very cool looking nightclub, The Hive. The character models in this game look pretty great for the most part, but sometimes you'll run into some really ugly looking people. What I really love about this game is the aesthetics of everything. The way the cities, businesses, and homes are designed are exactly what I would imagine for the near future, with LED screens basically everywhere you look. Also love the lights and models that you will see hanging from the ceilings in many areas. It really shows that the artists took their time here and made the cities that you visit as dense and content-filled as possible. I only experienced one graphical glitch for the entire time that I played it, which again speaks to the dedication of the developers. Human Revolution is definitely a very pretty game, and in my opinion still holds up in 2018 when I'm making this review. In Human Revolution, you play as Adam Jensen, who is the head of security at Seraph Industries, an advanced biotechnology company in Detroit. In the year 2027, many humans have decided to install biomechanical implants to improve their lives. Many people are absolutely against this, and it's created a world of separation. Megan Reed, Jensen's partner, is a scientist who has discovered a revolutionary way to ease the pain that AUGs experience after having implants for an extended period of time. Reed is then attacked and murdered, stopping her from publicizing her findings that would change the augmentation world forever. In the attack, Jensen is beaten and ultimately shot in the head, only to be revived by augmentation. Now Jensen must find out who is responsible for the murder of Megan and the attack on Seraph Industries. The gameplay of Deus Ex reminds me a little of Half-Life 2 and a little of BioShock, which just happen to be amazing games. You will use many augmentations to make your way through the game, like one that allows you to jump up to 9 meters high, or see through walls, or even turn yourself into the ultimate military weapon with a Typhoon, an attack that shoots lead balls at a 360-degree radius towards your enemies, ensuring that you kill anything that is near you, including the strongest of robots. You unlock these augmentations by earning Praxis Kits, which you can get by earning experience, finding them, or buying them at the local limb clinic for 5,000 credits. The game seemed to encourage stealth play, especially near the beginning, and you really have no choice but to play like that because if you get shot a few times, you will die. Not until Adam has installed most of his augmentations will you be able to run in a room like a badass and kill everyone in sight. You also have the option to either kill or incapacitate enemies, excluding bosses of course. Knocking them out may earn you a few extra points, but may complicate things if a friend of theirs can revive them later. You will hack computers throughout the game and upgrade augmentations to make the hacking easier and allow the hacking of more advanced systems. You will be able to find out information that you would not learn in cutscenes, as well as receive passwords for locked safes and doors. Some computers are even attached to turret systems or robots that you can turn against the enemies once you've unlocked the correct augmentations. There are a decent amount of guns in Adam's arsenal that will allow you to play the way that you want. The game will start you off with either a tranquilizer gun or a stun gun to set the tone from the beginning, but you will also be using shotguns and even plasma rifles as well. There are many side quests in Human Revolution, and it's quite satisfying to help the people around you, but you need to be careful because sometimes your actions can have unforeseen consequences, like someone getting fired for their job or even losing a friend. The game is in first person, but you will go into third person for the game's cover mechanics. I didn't think these mechanics were amazing, but they weren't bad either. I did appreciate the fact that there were cover mechanics in a first-person game to begin with, though. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the gameplay in Deus Ex from beginning to end, and as soon as this review is over, I am excited to start the game again on the hardest difficulty. Deus Ex: Human Revolution is currently $20 on the Steam Marketplace, and with 117 hours, that puts it at 17 cents an hour and absolutely worth every penny. If you can't tell, I liked Human Revolution a lot. In fact, it's one of my favorite games of all time. The graphics are incredible 7 years later. The story is exciting with many turns to keep you interested, and the gameplay is varied and so much fun. I am really thrilled to give Deus Ex Human Revolution MC Gaming's very first 10 out of 10, and I recommend this game to anyone who is a fan of RPGs or just looking for an incredible story. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining in on my review of Deus Ex Human Revolution. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for my future reviews. Make sure to leave me a comment if you love Deus Ex as much as I did. Thanks a lot, everyone.
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.